Hi, everyone. Okay, so for week 9, I really wanted to show you an example of some social media analytics. And since you do have the social media analysis due this week, they're not exactly um, together, but it will give you more of an in depth thought process as you complete the social media analysis. So, I do have access to the Hope House of Clark County's insights, and I really just wanted to show you how the analytics works for this process. So, the first thing I want you to do is go ahead and watch this video. If you have a business account, you can actually follow along with me. If not, no big deal. Um, if you don't have a business account, you really can't exactly perform this as I do this, but you can really watch and pay attention. And if you end up getting a social media marketing position or a marketing job, then you will need to know how to operate social media analytics, specifically Facebook. So, Facebook is the number one social media website. There's like a billion people on there, maybe 2 billion. It's really insane. And actively, there's like millions of people that use this social media platform a day. It is still the top performing social media platform. So, even though it seems dated and like parents and grandparents use it, they are active on this website. And it's really good to have marketing tools and display ads on Facebook to gain more brand awareness. So, the first thing I want to do is just show you all insights. So, the Hope House of Clark County insights, let's see here. The insights are going to look very similar to this. So, this is just an overview of the last 7 days. There's really not been much going on with this organization, but some of this is like shows you the actions on a page views. A page view is how many people have actually looked at the Facebook page. Page previews, how many people just like previewed the Facebook page, not just like scrolled through. So there is a difference between actually viewing it and looking at it versus just like kind of like a glance. Page likes, how many people like this the actual Facebook account. Post reach, so how many people are seeing the posts and how are they getting reached. There is a story reach. There's not been any stories on this website. Recommendations, post engagement, so how are the posts engaging with consumers or individuals. This might be like asking them questions, and actually Facebook can measure that. Responsiveness, so how responsive the company is and how long it normally takes to respond. Videos, there's not been any videos, but it would tell you insights on video. Page followers and orders, there's no orders for this because it is a nonprofit. And then you can also look at your top 5 recent posts. So they're saying that, like, if you were a digital marketer, you would look at the post that has the most engagement and kind of wonder, okay, like, why does this post have this type of engagement, and how is it performing compared to our, like, maybe our competitors? How can we reach our target market better? Looking at our customer journey. So it really just kind of gives you more insight, and you can actually see all the posts if you click on the hyperlink right here. Okay, so we're going to go up. If you were running ads, which they are not, but if you were running ads, it would have all of this data on the ads. You can look at followers. How many followers have you been gaining? So the total page followers today, 467. So that's how many people are following this web page as of today. And you can actually go back and track like all your follower records based on the total of time, which would be up here. You can look at page followers. You can look at where your page followers happen. So it was an uncategorized desktop. Let's see, desktop. None of it was search. And then again, desktop. You can go see likes. You can see how many people like, again, your page. It's kind of just very similar to what happened, but also what are they doing? So this was like, it tells you up here like the like your page was suggested, or the news feed, or it was page suggestions by Facebook. You can look at reach, so how your posts are reaching individuals. So organic versus paid, this is actually really important. So organic searches mean that you did not pay for them, that they are showing up on people's news feed or on a search engine result based on relevancy and how your search engine optimization, SEO, is performing. And then paid would be a paid ad. And I did say that they are not running any paid ads, so everything is organic. And actually, I'd be interested to see, which you could go back and look on April 21st, what was going on that day to make the organic posts go insane. Recommendations, there have been no recommendations. Reactions, comments, shares, and more. So it again will be color coded up here at the top, and it will directly say like, okay, like this is what was going on. You can look at shares. You can go up here and it'll show you like all of it. It's reactions, so you can see likes, love, or sad. Thank goodness none of them are sad. Most of them are loves and likes, so that's always good. There are no reports of spam, and then again the total reach was the report up here. You can look at page view. This will show you the total views. And you can also do this by section, which is actually really cool. So this is saying like, okay, like people are looking at your homepage, which is the green. Purple is posts, live videos. There have been none. Locations is also in like a magenta, which have had none. And then user timeline it's had none. You can look at the total people. You can do this by section again, by like home, job, live videos, locations, and other. You can do this by gender, really awesome, by country, by city, and by device. Now it's saying this, it'll show you the mobile device, but what it's saying right here is the data is unavailable because the chart needs to have more data. It has to have 100 unique viewers, and so they're not having as many at the moment because it is a new nonprofit. So it needs more data to actually be more specific on who the individuals are to get accurate data to the organization. Page views, you can look at all of so much information on page views. They have not had many since May 14th, but you could do this again by who's been previewed and by age and gender. Actions on page. So on actions on page, this is really interesting. You can do like direct clicks to your web or to the Facebook page. You can do it from website clicks. So somebody was on the website and they clicked your Facebook page. You can actually see that through Facebook Analytics. You can do phone number clicks, and then you can also do action button clicks, which would be like donate now. That's called an action button. And again, very similar: age, gender, country, city, and device. And it goes on and on and on. You can look at your posts. So how many posts are going on and how many people like it. You can also look at your top posts and results to see what people are doing and how are they engaging, who is it reaching, should you promote it, who is it targeting, and what type of post it is. And again, most of their posts are organic. Events is actually, let's see here. So events takes you to a screen that was very similar to the dashboards that we talked about. It's just kind of like Facebook's dashboard, but it's talking about events that would actually be going on your Facebook, and you're inviting people to like come to it. And you can see like who is like coming to it, or who like has looked at the event, and how many people has it reached. And they're not selling anything. They're just kind of it was more promotion to get donations to build a homeless shelter. Videos, there is not, I was about to say there's not many video reports right now because they have not had any due to the COVID-19. Things have kind of slowed down. Stories, again, same thing with stories. People. So most of the people that look at our website or our Facebook page are women, and then 10% are men. You can also see more data on like country, the city. This is actually really awesome because these 3 cities right here, the top 3 cities, are where the homeless shelter is going to take more effect. And then how many people, like what language they're speaking. So United States English, UK English, and then Spanish. You can look at message and also orders, and we won't go through that. But I really just wanted to give you kind of a brief overview of what Facebook Analytics would look like and how you can use this data to better your advertisements online, whether it's social media or on Google or Bing, or to find out more about your person. Who is your target consumer? We built avatars in week 1, 2, and 3, and that's who we're focusing on for the organizations. And this just really kind of narrows it down to get a better understanding. So if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me via email. If you have a business account, please follow along with this video. If not, Just kind of, watch this video, pause it, really understand the data. If you have questions, reach out via email, and I will talk to you all next week.